What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back for my Ring of Honor New Japan Pro Wrestling Global Wars Pittsburgh 2017 predictions. Now, Global Wars Pittsburgh is this Friday, yes, Friday the 13th, live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and this is the second of 4 shows this week for the Global Wars tour for Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, we got 6 matches on this card, and all of them look amazing. So I could not wait to do these predictions, and I hope you guys do enjoy this. Now, before I begin, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all the videos last week. Again, if you have not checked out my Global Wars Buffalo prediction, definitely go check that out today. And again, thank you guys so very much for watching all of the videos up until this point. Now, this is the second of 6. Yes, 6 videos that will be up on the channel today. Now, right after this video, I'll have my Global Wars Columbus predictions, which we will see Kushida challenge the Ring of Honor World Champion Cody. And then I'll have my Global Wars Chicago predictions, which we will see Yoshihashi challenge the IWGP United States Champion, the cleaner Kenny Omega. So those 2 videos will be up right after this one. And then I'll have my Week 7 college football predictions. And to end the night, I'll have my Week 6 NFL predictions. So remember, 6 videos will be up on the channel. So hopefully you guys will watch all 6 of my videos. Now, we're at 200 plus subscribers strong, so I do want to thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. To new subscribers, thank you guys for super kicking that subscribe button, and welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. It is absolutely great to have you guys here. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around, supporting the channel, and killing it. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, you picked a good one if you're a Ring of Honor or New Japan fan like myself. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerous, and welcome to the club, because this club is just to whoop whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these Global War Pittsburgh predictions. Now, if they do add anything else to the card, I'll have them in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 6 matches that are already confirmed. Now, let's start off with the first matchup, a singles matchup, again, between 2 of wrestling's last real men. It is on one side, you have wrestling's last real man, Silas Young, versus he is the leader of Suzuki-gun, Ichiban, and he is the reigning IWGP Never Openweight Champion and one of my all-time favorites, Minoru Suzuki. Now, at Death Before Dishonor, Silas Young got a huge win against Jay Lethal in the last man standing matchup. Definitely getting him right up there in contention for the Ring of Honor World title. So beating Jay Lethal once again got Silas to the moon now. He's getting a huge opportunity facing the IWGP Never Openweight Champion, because if he can beat Minoru Suzuki, he could get a shot at the IWGP Never Openweight title. Then on the other side, you have Minoru Suzuki, who's coming off a loss to Cody at Death Before Dishonor. Again, he did stretch Cody a little bit, but not as much as I thought. But Suzuki is going to be definitely pissed in this match. These two are just the epitome of man. Wrestling's last real men in this business. With Suzuki being a sadistic SOB, this match is going to be good. And Silas, who just doesn't give a shit, this one's going to be a fantastic matchup. So coming from me in this first battle, man, this one's tough. Again, could Silas continue this wave of momentum? I don't know. Against Suzuki, it's going to be tough. So, coming from me in this matchup, you know what? I'm going to go with Silas Young. I think Silas Young could beat Minoru Suzuki here. Again, Suzuki lives and dies by his gouch pile driver, and Silas lives and dies by his misery finisher. So, I think misery will come to Minoru Suzuki in this matchup. So, coming from me in this battle, I will take Silas Young to defeat Minoru Suzuki. And now the next matchup, a tag team battle featuring the former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the World, the Heavy Metal Rebel, Frankie Kazarian, and almighty Christopher Daniels, better known as The Addiction, versus the team of the Best Friends, featuring the PWG Heavyweight Champion, Chucky T, and the newest heavyweight to New Japan Pro Wrestling, Beretta. Now, starting off with The Addiction, they're looking to make Ring of Honor's life a living hell for the fans, for the organization. They've been doing it for a couple weeks since Daniels lost the Ring of Honor World title to Cody at Best in the World. So this is definitely they are looking to definitely finish up this Good Friends team and stick it to the Ring of Honor fans as usual. Then on the other side, you have the Best Friends of Chucky T and Beretta, of course, Chucky T had a great match against Marty Scurll, Death Before Dishonor, in a loss. And Beretta has been doing pretty solid in New Japan Pro Wrestling in the heavyweight division. So coming from me in this tag team battle, again, Chucky T and Beretta as the best friends, they're a really good team, but I got to go with the veterans who have been the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the World, TNA World Tag Team Champions of the World, and they are still two of my favorite wrestlers in Ring of Honor. So I'm going to take the Addiction to defeat Chucky T and Beretta. And now the next matchup, a very intriguing one-on-one battle between the youngster from New Zealand, Jay White, versus the greatest first-generation wrestler in this business today, and he is the former Ring of Honor and Ring of Honor World and Television Champion at the same time. He is the franchise of this company. It is Jay Lethal. Now, this is a first time ever. They have never met each other. So this match, usually when it comes to first time evers in Ring of Honor, it means a lot more than first time evers in the WWE. So starting off with Jay White, he's coming off a tough loss to Punishment Martinez in that Sin City street fight at Death Before Dishonor, but he looked good. He may have gone through thumbtacks in that matchup, but he looked good against a bigger guy than him. Now, being from the New Japan dojo, who was in New Japan, coming to the States, making his debut against Christopher Daniels and beating him, going against Jay Briscoe, this is by far Jay White's biggest challenge right here. Jay White, he has beaten some really good talents, but if he can beat the franchise of Ring of Honor and Jay Lethal, it would put him above everybody in 2018 as a top rising star. Then on the other side, they have Jay Lethal, who's coming off a, again, tough loss to Silas Young in that last man standing matchup. So he is absolutely looking for some momentum, and hopefully he will get a shot at the Ring of Honor World title at maybe Final Battle or Super Card of Honor. So coming from me in this once-in-a-lifetime one-on-one matchup, man, this one's really tough because I like both of these guys. I like Jay White, his youthfulness, his gritty toughness, which I like. And then I also love Jay Lethal because, I mean, come on. He is the best first-generation wrestler in this business today. So coming from me, I'm going to take Jay Lethal to defeat Jay White. And now the next matchup, a number one contenders match for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the World, featuring the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and, of course, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Hanson, Raymond Rowe, War Machine, versus representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban. They are the reigning IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the American Psycho Lance Archer and Davey Boy Smith Jr., the Killer Elite Squad. Now, whoever wins this, as I have heard, will be the number one contender for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship of the world. Now, starting off with War Machine, of course, being the former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, they're looking to get back some gold after losing their IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles to the Killer Elite Squad at Destruction in Kobe last month. So they are definitely looking to get back on track and get back to winning ways, getting closer to World Tag League. So they're trying to get some momentum going into World Tag League this year. Then on the other side, you have the Killer Elite Squad, who of course won the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles at Destruction in Kobe in a three-way match. They finally won their this is their third reign as the IWGP Tag Team Champions, and they also brought back Tag Team Gold to Suzuki Gun. So they're looking to maybe add some more gold to Suzuki Gun with the Ring of Honor Tag Team title. So coming from me in this number one contenders match for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles, again, I don't think KAS needs this. I think War Machine definitely needs to get another shot at the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles, and maybe one-on-one, because the last time they got a shot at the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles, it turned into a triple threat match against the Bucks and the Best Friends. So, coming from me in this tag team grudge match, I am taking War Machine to defeat the Killer Elite Squad. And now the next matchup. It is for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships, contested in a triple threat match. Now, the challengers, they are members of the Kingdom. It is TK O'Ryan and Vinny Marciano versus they are representing that's right, baby. Whoop, whoop, too sweet. course, they are the reigning Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions, and they are the former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the world, because it ain't no party like a party with, of course, Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks, and they are challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the world. And if you know their music in TNA, you know who I'm talking about. Of course, that is the music of the Motor City Machine Guns. Now, at Death Before Dishonor, the Motor City Machine Guns finally won the only tag team titles they have not held in their career, the Ring of Honor tag team titles, by defeating the Young Bucks. Now, this does not count as the Young Bucks rematch match because it's a triple threat match, but definitely the Bucks will get a one-on-one rematch for these titles. Now, starting off with the Motor City Machine Guns, the champions. They're coming in hot after winning the belts at Death Before Dishonor. Again, I never even knew they never held the Ring of Honor tag team titles before in their careers. I remember them winning the TNA World Tag Team titles, I think the IWGP Junior Tag titles. So I was so surprised that this was their first Ring of Honor tag team titles, but they absolutely deserve it. Of course, Chris Sabin, the former TNA World Champion, multiple-time X Division Champion, and Alex Shelley, multiple-time Junior Tag X Division Champion. So I was so happy to see the Guns win it against, unfortunately, my favorite team, the Young Bucks. Then you have the Kingdom with Vinny Marciano and TK O'Ryan, maybe the two underrated guys in the Kingdom other than Matt Taven, but a couple of Melvins, but TK O'Ryan, former baseball player, Vinny Marciano, crazy sumbitch, but this is a pretty solid team for the Kingdom. And then you have the Young Bucks, who of course are the reigning Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Champions with, of course, their tag team partner, Hangman Page. So they're looking to get some gold back here. Now, again, they'll always find a way. If they lose a belt, they'll find a way to win another belt and continue their dominance as the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor and in wrestling history. So coming from me in this triple threat match for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the world, again, I just don't see the Motor City Machine Guns losing the belt after after winning it a month ago. So coming from me in this Ring of Honor Tag Team title matchup, I'm taking the Motor City Machine Guns to defeat the Kingdom and, unfortunately, the Young Bucks to retain their Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the world. And now the main event, a six-man tag team battle featuring members of Chaos and now, representing Chaos, you have the number one contender for the IWGP United States Championship at Global War Chicago. You have Headhunter or Tacos, Yoshihashi. You have the Sublime Master Thief, Toru Yano, and one of my all-time favorites in New Japan Pro Wrestling in the Super Juniors, the ever-talented Will Ospreay. Versus they are all representing, once again, Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Starting off with first, he is the former Ring of Honor World Television Champion. He is the Villain. Now, if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Of course, that is the Villain himself, Mata Skrull, and his tag team partners. He is the reigning Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion of the world. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Do it all to get them on their feet. is the American Nightmare, Cody, and their tag team partner. He is the leader of Bullet Club, and he is representing the Elite, the Elite. He is the 10-star superstar, and he is the best damn wrestler on this planet, and he is the best thing coming out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and he is the reigning IWGP United States Champion. He is the modern day Terminator, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho. Oh, he is the cleaner, Kenny Omega! Now, this match has definitely Global Wars Columbus and Global Wars Chicago's implications, with, of course, Cody will be defending his Ring of Honor World title against Kushida in Columbus, and Marty Scurll and Kenny Omega will be challenged by Hiromu Takahashi against Marty Scurll, and Yoshihashi will be challenging Kenny Omega for the United States title. So this match definitely has a lot of implications to it. Now, starting off with the Chaos team of Toru Yano, Ospreay, and Yoshihashi. Of course, Yoshihashi is looking to once again defeat Kenny Omega. The only person the last time he beat Kenny Omega was in the 2016 G1 Climax. So he's looking to win his first IWGP United States Championship. And then you have Will Ospreay, one of the best God-given talent wrestlers I've ever seen in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Quick as a cat as usual. And that's what I love about this kid. And then you have Toru Yano, the Sublime Master Thief, who will find any way, which way to win by any means necessary. Then you have on the other side members of Bullet Club. You have Cody, the American Nightmare. He has been maybe the best world champion. Even if you don't agree, he is a pretty solid world champion. He has pretty 3-4-star matches if you're coming from me, but he is still putting that title up to the moon right now as a champion. Then you have the villain Marty Scurll, the former Ring of Honor television champion and the master of the chicken wing. Again, the villain is the best thing going in Bullet Club. And then you have the cleaner himself, Kenny Omega, the IWGP United States champion, who, again, this is going to be his first title defense in the United States against Yoshihashi at Global Wars Chicago, so he's definitely trying to get some momentum into that match. Now, so coming from me in this 6-man tag team main event, again, I love Ospreay. This kid is fantastic. I love Ospreay, but when it comes to Bullet Club, it is just too sweet. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team main event, I am taking Cody, Marty Scurll, and Kenny Omega to defeat Toru Yano, Ospreay, and Yoshihashi. And those are my Global Wars Pittsburgh 2017 predictions. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions. Comment below, who do you have winning all of these matchups? Who do you have winning the triple threat match for the Ring of Honor tag team titles? Who do you have between War Machine and KES for the #1 contenders match? And who do you have between Bullet Club and Chaos? So comment below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I am always on to see your comment, thumbs up, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video. Now, before you go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick! That like button like only you guys can, and you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys later today for my Global Wars Columbus 2017 predictions. Later days, and peace!